You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Ty Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. The Milwaukee Bucks fell to the Pacers 4-2. What do they need? They need a Drew Holiday, ironically.
I was going to say defense. You could say Drew Holiday. I'm not really going to blame Damian Lillard or Giannis. Injuries.
I didn't like the trade to begin with.
I know you didn't like the trade to begin with, but I'm not mad at Dame and Giannis together. I'm not mad at that.
I did not like this trade. So them getting bounced in what, 6 games to the Pacers was like poetic justice to me. Because I'm like, well,
no Giannis or Dame, so there's a caveat. I could
understand
also
that.
blame Doc.
We could also blame the owner. Like,
I could blame the owner and Doc.
Who fires a first-year head coach with a winning record, not a losing record, a winning record?
They was 2 games behind Boston, 2 or 3 games behind Boston when this happened.
Y'all were creeping up on the number 1 seed. And Boston, honestly, here's the thing that people that's not being talked about. Boston gives up so many games at home where they just don't care.
Yeah, they lost half their games at home this year.
The Bucks could have got the number 1 seed had they kept Griffin. Even if that means Doc is coaching them on the side, like, give me a call after the game. We'll have a little meeting or whatever. We'll go out to dinner and I can break down some defensive schemes.
You know, he's
Giannis
the first
giving
coach.
You problems. We can talk about it. We can have a group meeting, whatever, little Zoom chat or something. I don't care if Doc's helping out, advising in the back.
Yeah,
that's where he should have stayed his ass at ESPN.
Literally, he's got to be lucky because he's getting another year because they was hurt.
We already said that.
Yeah, so he's the first coach I know to have a losing record to go to playoffs.
He lost his star players at the end of the season.
They were 17 and like 19 or something.
I know they were under 500. Yes, that you're right.
I'm saying how good they were. They was a 3 seed.
We knew he was getting another year once Giannis went down.
Yeah, exactly. Then Dame went down, so
Dame went down. We knew he was that just sealed it. Like, oh well, not 1 but 2 excuses. Oh, so he's getting his job back.
Mm-hmm. They need a defender. You're right. They need a defender, and they need that guy off the bench. They need that 6-man. It's Chris Middleton's time to go. We know that.
I've been saying that.
I know. I don't know if Giannis agrees with that. That's his guy.
Man, he better. I'm ready. I'll tell you what I'll do.
He better be ready to come off the bench.
Thank you. You got me, beat me to it. I said, if I got to go into a room and I got to talk to Giannis, and I say, Giannis, I know Chris is your boy. Chris is no longer a starter on this team.
He's not getting 30 minutes.
Not only is he taking a pay cut, because he's going to have to. There's no way we're paying.
Game 1 was because
we're not paying a bench player starter money. That's just not going to happen. You got to take a pay cut, and he has to take a limited role like an Al Horford. You got to chill, bro.
It was to watch him against the Pacers.
The way that they run the pace up, you want Chris to keep up with that?
Oh. I mean, like, he was balling, but it was like it was so painful. It was painful to watch.
It was painful to watch. The games he had to ball out without Giannis and Dame, they were painful.
I'm over like he is over here taking shots in pain.
He's laboring.
Yeah.
After every shot, he's limping down the court. It's like Chris' knees cannot hold up for that level of play. There's no way.
Y'all got to diminish. You got to be ready to come off the bench.
The same way they move Pat to the bench, you got to move Chris to the bench. It's that time. I'm sorry. Bobby, you might have to start next year. I don't know. Hey,
right.
If we can't afford anybody and nobody's willing to come here, which I think that somebody will come because it's Damian Giannis, I think somebody will come.
Oh yeah, somebody will come.
I don't know who. I tell you who should join.
I'm not mad at Clay. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not mad at Clay.
Clay would do it.
I'll tell you, easy shots he would get out there. He getting free open threes all game.
Well, he'd be a DiVincenzo, an older DiVincenzo.